It's Wednesday.
This Wednesday, we're talking about being openly gay in school, or in my case, and most of our cases on the channel, being openly gay in college. This is my second year of college, and being openly gay has been a wonderful experience. And I never really had, like I've said before, I came out my sophomore year of high school, and I never really had any ideas of not being openly gay in college. Being openly gay in high school helped me to become comfortable with myself completely. So being openly gay in college was just a wonderful thing. When you go to college, no one really cares who you love or what you do or whatever. It's just, you meet the right people that do care for the right reasons. You're gonna find so many people that love you just because of who you are, and they have no reason to dislike you. People that don't care for what your sexual orientation is, they're not gonna give you the time of day. And that just means that you don't have to worry about them. Just being yourself and loving every day is what college is about for me right now, and it's because I get to be myself. I get to be completely comfortable with who I am and not worry about what people think about me, which I never do anyways, but in college it's just that much more. Being openly gay means that you get to be yourself, and being yourself gets to mean that you have complete control over what you want, do, say, who you hang out with, who your friends are, how you present yourself. It's basically just a really good feeling. I urge you guys to think about being openly gay, no matter where you are, whether it be in school or in college, because honestly, just taking that first step is what's going to turn life so good. It's going to make life so much better. And it's hard to come out in the beginning, but it's worth it, trust me. But being openly gay in college is honestly an amazing experience. I could not imagine being closeted, because I wouldn't have met the amazing friends that I've made. I would not have had the experiences I had, and I would not have been exposed to so many different aspects of my life that I have now. So being openly gay in college is amazing, and that's all I have to say about it.
Hey guys, Cody here. Being gay in school, which is probably really horrible for some of you. I kind of had issues with it, but nobody really messed with me. Like I said previously, I was kind of an asshole, so everyone just kind of walked away when they seen me. I had like a close group of friends, and those were the only friends I really cared to hang around with. Things you're gonna need to know: you're gonna get called a fag, or a lesbian, or a dyke, or a queer, or a tranny, or whatever you are. They're gonna call you it, and really, is that offensive to you? Someone called me a fag, and I was like, you're gonna call me white next? Like, what else you got in your fucking name book there? You might get bullied. I'm pretty tough. I grew up fighting with my brothers, and I know how to fist fight, so not a good thing, don't fist fight, but I know how. And everyone knew that I knew how, so nobody ever really picked on me because I punched him in the mouth. But that's not okay. I learned that. That was high school. You don't punch people anymore. You go to jail for that shit. But some people need to be hit. I'm not gonna lie. And you can hit them, but they need to deserve it. Well, let me tell you a little about my story. In junior year, I came out, and everyone was kind of cool with it. There's a certain group, because I grew up in like a redneck area, and like all the rednecks turned against me, which is kind of weird because I was friends with all them at first. They all turned against me, and it was like, whatever, like I have cool friends over here, so I don't really need you. And then the senior years, when everything blew up, got kind of bad, because one of the guys who really hated me for being gay and his girlfriend were running for homecoming king and queen, and I got nominated, and I didn't really care. I was just like, whatever. But I ended up winning with his girlfriend, and that didn't go over too well with everyone else. So what happened was, as soon as I won, like, only the really cool rednecks showed up to the game, so there was a lot of booze, a lot of fags, everything, and so that was kind of sucky. It was kind of like a wake-up call, like, wow, people are actually like that. I got, like, threats that I was going to get jumped in the parking lot and all this stuff, but luckily I hung out with a pretty rugged crew, I guess you would say. I was kind of a wild child. I hung out with all the party kids. Party kids were kind of crazy, so they kind of had my back when we walked out to the party or walked out to the parking lot, and they kind of just got in their trucks and left. I mean, high school is kind of easy for me. I played it like a game. It is. I guess I'll say that many times. You say what things, and they'll believe you, and you become popular, and then you go to college, and none of that shit matters. None of it. College, I think all they care about is your GPA, and I have a 4.0. They really like me, so that's cool. I wouldn't really come out till you're in college, but if it's something that needs to be done, do it. Do you. Make your decisions. Just know that the world is kind of stupid sometimes, and people are fucking ignorant. Let's be honest. That's what we have to deal with.
Yes, I am filming in a creepy basement. So whether you were out or not in high school, college is the time to start over and make whatever life you want. I would have to say that I am openly out to a good amount of people, not everybody, because in order for me to be open to everybody, I would have to, I guess in a sense, flaunt it. My sexuality is a part of me, but it's not the first thing I tell people when I meet them. Hi, I'm Alex. I like men. Coming out in college is no different from coming out anywhere else. You start with a group of people or just a few friends that you truly trust, and you work your way up from there. The only differences between high school and college is that there's a lot more people, and you're less likely to be judged. Now you'd think that because you're in college surrounded by other young adults that everyone would be accepting. Not the case. There's always going to be some person who doesn't like you for who you are, and you cannot change that. The moment you realize you will not make everybody happy, the happier you will be. Your job in life is not to please everybody else. It is to live life to the extent in which you are happy. So I live on campus in the dormitories, and I'm on an all-guys floor. And I made friends with everybody, and I just, I didn't tell them, it was never brought up. There was some speculation I found out later on, but it's not as important as some people think. It's not that big of a deal. So I didn't tell anybody on the floor, and I just did my thing, lived my life, and made my friends. And at one point towards the end of the year, it was brought up by one person. He said, hey, he actually talked to one of my friends and said, hey, do you know if Alex is gay? The whole floor has been wondering, but no one can tell. So I guess a long story short, don't feel pressure to come out. But being gay does not define you unless you let it define you. Don't let it define you. You are so much more than your sexuality. By you letting your sexuality define who you are giving permission to every single person who knows to do the same thing. Don't let it happen. So I guess to sum this up, if you want to come out, do it. If not, it's not a big deal. There's no need to rush it. College is no different from high school in when you should do it and when you shouldn't. Just take it one day at a time. And remember, you can't please everybody. Bye!